Like many other cities in China, Shenzhen is crazy for skyscrapers. Of the 128 buildings over 200 meters tall that were completed in the world last year, 70% were in China, according to the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat (CTBUH). Shenzhen was responsible for 11 of them, more than the entire United States, and almost twice as many as any other Chinese city. Chongqing and Guangzhou tied for second place, alongside Goyang in South Korea, with 6 skyscrapers each. Tall. By design, these cities' relationship with high-rises goes back to 1980, when China's reformist leader Deng Xiaoping declared that a swath of farmland along the Hong Kong border would become a so-called special economic zone. The decision meant that companies could operate with fewer of the restrictions of a planned economy, China's first major experiment with free markets since the Communist Revolution of 1949. Investors from Hong Kong and beyond rushed to cross the border to build factories and other businesses. From the beginning, urban planners decided that it would be a city of skyscrapers. Shenzhen's growing skyline is simply part of its DNA, according to University of Hong Kong architecture professor Wan Du, whose book, The Making of Shenzhen, 1,000 Years in China's Instant City, will be published next year. In Shenzhen, skyscrapers are really linked to the image of the city, she said over the phone. Between the early 1980s and the early 90s, it had more tall buildings than any Chinese city. The term Shenzhen speed was coined from the time of the construction of the city's earliest skyscrapers. When Deng Xiaoping made his first visit to Shenzhen, he was really excited by the speed at which tall buildings were being built. Today, Shenzhen has evolved beyond its manufacturing roots to become a hub for service industries, especially technology and design. Often described as China's Silicon Valley, the city is home to huge companies like Tencent, which itself built 2 skyscrapers, and a network of thousands of smaller firms.